Hello, I'm Sarah, and I am super excited to do this product review for this acne relief product by Norse Organics. So this is their Kill Acne and Redness Ritual Set. And y'all, I'm so excited about it for a lot of reasons. Reason number one is that good acne killing, relieving products are like so hard to find. Ones that I feel really good about my kids using. So my 17-year-old has struggled with acne for like years and years and years now. And we've tried different things and nothing has really seemed to help. He actually just went back to like using water. Like that's how much we gave up on everything. And then recently we had a product that was sent to us to review. And so my daughter tried it and it actually made hers worse. Like she had breakouts where she had applied the product. And we're like, oh my gosh, this is awful. And so Norse Organics, when I looked at their ingredients, I was like, this sounds great. And I'll get into more of that in a minute. But I was like, okay, let's try it. So y'all, my 17-year-old, he's all boy. Like he wants it to look cool. He doesn't want it to smell weird. Like he goes to the gym multiple times a week. He's got muscles now. You guys, he's like all teenage boy. And this Norse Organic set like fits the bill for him. I had actually taken these little tins so that I could find them because I was going to do this review video and I didn't want them to like disappear. He was talking about giving them to a friend. And I was like, wait, hold on. Like I need these. So he came to me this morning and was like, Mom, where is that Norse Organic stuff? Like I need it. It's working so well. And I was like, yes, it made me so happy. So let me show you what these tins look like real quick. And then you can see part of why my teenager loves them. So look at that. They don't scream girly, but they're also nice enough that a teenage girl can use them and it doesn't bother them either. So I really like that. So let's chat about ingredients. By background, I'm actually a naturopath, and so I am super particular about the kinds of ingredients that I use in my household and what we put on our skin. Our skin is the largest organ of our body, and we can absorb so much junk through our skin. There's actually links to a lot of different cancers that are caused by too many toxins in our personal care products, in our household cleaners, in our perfumes and our colognes, and just things that we are exposed to on a day in and day out basis. So things that I can clean up in our environment, I am all over that. And so I was super excited to read through this ingredients list for Norse Organics and to learn about their sourcing. So in these products, there are no chemicals, there are no parabens, there's no fillers, there's not even any water. Like this is pure Norwegian plants. And cool things about these plants is it's super cold there, right? Like negative 30 degrees. I don't know how anything survives, but these plants have to be really, really tough. And so to make them really, really tough, they have a very short like ripening season. And so it makes the compounds in the plants highly concentrated and highly potent. That means that these ingredients are like even stronger than you might find if they were sourced from somewhere else. And they just work really, really, really well. And a little bit goes a very, very long way. So this tin, although it might look small, it's gonna last you a super long time. So as we go through this ritual, I want to show you how to use them. And as I go through each one, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the ingredients in every one as we take a deep dive. So come along with me and I'll show you how to use them. So this first one that I want to show you is the face scrub. One of the really cool things about this face scrub is that you only have to use it 2 to 3 times a week. A lot of us overwash our skin, and so then that actually leads to more acne because what happens is when we wash it, we take away the skin's natural protective barriers. And my gosh, it just makes life simpler when we only have to use it 2 or 3 times. It's also perfect for teenagers because I mean, if you're a mom or a parent, getting them to wash their face at all sometimes is like a battle. So I am all about simple. So the ingredients in this, as I've kind of mentioned to you, they are wonderful. So in this, it has the ingredient label on the back, and y'all look how short this is. This is such a short ingredient label. Here, like it's upside down. There we go. There is the short ingredient label. That's one of the things, little off-topic tip here. If you're in the grocery store, the simpler the ingredient list, the healthier your food is. And same thing goes for skincare. It's absolutely incredible to find skincare with an ingredient list this short. Absolutely love it. So included in here is rice flour, olive a little bit small, olive kernel flour. I do not need glasses. I don't, I promise. Maybe I do. Olive kernel flour and rose flour. Y'all, it's so nice. So let me show you. So you can use this in the shower or you can use it at the sink. But something really important is that you do not want to get water in this little jar here, in this tin, because that's going to mess it up. But it's really easy to avoid that. So what you do is you take a little pinch and put it in your palm, and then you get a little bit of water and put that in your palm, and then you mix it and you rub it all over your face. So let me show you. I'm going to put this down here on the counter, and I just have the tiniest pinch. A little bit goes a really, really long way. And then I'm going to scoot that and make sure I don't get water in it as it goes. And then I rub it. And then I'm just gonna rub it really gently on my face. And one of the things that I like to do while I do this, one that I mentioned, do this gently, like it's an exfoliant and you could hurt yourself if you're not gentle enough. So just be gentle. And as you're doing it, I want you to think about how wonderful you are, that you are beautiful and that you are created in the image of God and that you're a treasure. And that he's given you a wonderful body and he's given you things to do. And there's just such a beautiful purpose to your life. It can be so easy to get caught up in different things and just lose sight of the beauty that God put inside of you. So as you do your exfoliant, as you apply these other ones, just keep that in mind, right? This can be a really great time to slow down and to encourage yourself and speak life over yourself. So I like to get that rubbed all over and rubbed in, and it just feels good. So there you go. There is your scrub, and then you can rinse it off. This is the 6-in-1 Daily Glow Moisturizer, and I love this stuff. Here's the back so you can see the ingredients list. And this ingredients list is a little longer, but it is not packed with fillers. It doesn't have any fillers, extra ingredients. It actually has 190 bioactive compounds in here. I love that so much. This is absolutely incredible for your face. And so actually, my son doesn't know this yet, but he's gonna be sharing it with me because I was reading about some of these ingredients like rosehip and pomegranate. Did you know they fight wrinkles and that they can reduce wrinkle depth by like 22%? And I'm still very young, right? I don't need glasses. I'm still young, but I have like some wrinkles coming up here, like because I concentrate a lot and I would love for them to go away and diminish. And so I'm going to be using some of this. Norse Organics also has another line that is for anti-aging and glow. And so I want to get my hands on some of that and try that too. So I will let you know, I can report back and give you some more info. So rosehip, a pomegranate. This also has hemp and rose de mai. I don't know if I said that right, but it sounds really cool when you say it that way. And that reduces redness and inflammation. And if you're an ingredients nerd, have you ever heard of PubMed? Oh man, like if you go to PubMed and you love reading that kind of stuff, like I might not see you until tomorrow because you can deep dive. Literally, it might be next week. So there are so many studies on all of these different kinds of ingredients. And so you can really investigate and learn and see how much of nature, what God created, is designed to benefit us in such a spectacular way. Like we don't need all of these chemicals and pharmaceuticals and all of that. Like God's given to us what we need and it's beautiful. So I'm going to show you how to use this. Oh, and a couple more ingredients. Thistle and squalane, another one I don't really know how to say, and that really helps hydrate. So you can use this in the morning to really give your skin hydration, and then it gets to sit and soak in there. So let me show you how to use it. It's so easy, you're gonna love it. So this is what it looks like. You see that? And again, a little bit goes a really, really, really long way. Like you don't need very much. So I put a little bit on your finger and it's so soft. So there it is on my fingers. And it feels awesome. So I'm gonna put that on. And look, I'm orange. So you want to make sure and rub it in well, especially if you have fair skin like I do. But this just feels amazing. And my teenager doesn't have any problem rubbing it in. He does not come out looking orange. You just have to work on it for a little bit and get it rubbed in. But y'all, when you put this on, you're gonna be like, I just wanna touch my face all day long because it feels just magical. I hate it when my face feels dry. And this, I wish you could like reach through the camera and touch my face, but that would be weird. So maybe don't do that. You're gonna have to get something and try it for yourself. But it feels so, so, so good. I'm gonna get it up in all the spots. And did you see how little I used? I didn't hardly use anything. And it was more than enough for all of these areas on my face. So I love that while this skincare is a little bit of an investment, it's completely worth it. It's right in line with like pricing for other quality skincare. And it goes even farther because there's no junk in it. I just love really great ingredients because it's so healthy for you. And a little bit goes a very, 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 very long way. Like I'm not gonna have to reorder this for months, if not longer than that. And Norse Organics, they are really, really popular. They have sold over 1 million jars in 1 month. They actually have run out of stock 12 times since they launched in January of 2024. That's amazing. And they've been featured in so many major news outlets. Like that just blows my mind. Like things like Cosmopolitan, I can say that name, like names you're gonna recognize, right? Men's Health, Elle, GQ, Stanford University, all kinds of really big deal news outlets. They've gone viral on TikTok. I mean, it's really cool. This is not just a little fly-by-night company. Like, you know, you get an ad through your Facebook these days and you're like, okay, like what is that? Are they drop shipping from China? Is this run out of somebody's basement and it's gonna show up to my house and be like silica in the container? Whatever, I don't know. Like this is awesome and quality that they really stand behind. So I really, really like that. So now I'm gonna show you the Redness Killer. Bring on the Redness Killer. So the third little tin in this pack, can you see it? A little bit dark. There we go. This is the Redness and Acne Killer, and this is my son's absolutely favorite out of the three of them. Like they all work synergistically together, but this is the one that he like goes for. So you can use this one at night, and you can also use it throughout the day if you want. But if you've got some really red spots that you're targeting, then this is just awesome. So there's the inside, and you can tell how long this lasts. You see it there? A little bit, again, goes a super, super, super long way. So I love the ingredients in here. Like there's marigold, it's wild mountain marigold, which is like calendula. And calendula is so, so healing for your skin. It's one of those herbs that is just absolutely incredible. It also has thistle oil, it has lavender oil, it has beeswax and vitamin E. And so this balm spreads really easily. And so I warm it up on my skin a little bit. Look, I just got the teeniest, tiniest little bit. And so I warmed it up, and I have some little spots that are kind of popping up from just hormonal cycles, right? It's little annoying hormonal cycles. And so I just rub it in there. This one feels a little thicker than the 6-in-1 balm, but it still feels really nice. And when I put it on here, I feel like I'm accomplishing something, right? Like I am going after that acne and that redness, and it is gonna get dealt with. And my son really, really, really loves it. So the, again, I don't know how to say this word either, but that's okay. The salicylic acid, gosh, these scientific names, I love them, but they're crazy. It's in the marigold, and it penetrates really, really deeply into the pores. And so it has anti-inflammatory properties that help calm and heal and just make your skin really, really happy. I encourage you to go to the website and read through their like thousands of reviews. They actually have a 4.8 rating on Trustpilot, which is really awesome. And so again, like they're a super reputable company. The website shows a 97% success rate with cystic, with hormonal acne, with rosacea, and with eczema. That is absolutely incredible. I am so glad that Norse Organic sent me these products to review because they are going to become a long-term staple in our house. And I encourage you to check them out. A lot of times there's coupons and deals on the website. So take a look and then let me know what you think.